Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder and CEO of Parkinson Voice Project. Our organization is dedicated to helping you and everyone with Parkinson's around the world regain and retain your speech and your swallowing. That's why we exist. And did you know that we're the only Parkinson's nonprofit solely dedicated to helping you with your speech and your swallowing? So I'm very happy that you're joining us today, and we're going to get a great vocal workout. Today's topic is Giving Day. I bet your email and your text messages are going wild this morning with all of the organizations you care about, and some maybe that you don't care so much about, texting you, emailing you, and asking you to make donations today. It is Giving Day, so we will learn more about Giving Day and how to evaluate a charity. It's really important to me. That's a big topic for me. So everybody say Giving Day with Giving Tuesday with intent. Ready? Giving Tuesday. Make your voice come out in front of you. Ready? Giving Tuesday. And like we do at the beginning of every session, we practice smiling. Maybe you're using a mirror while you do this. Let's all smile with intent for a second or two. Ready? I know it seems silly, but with Parkinson's, you need to practice smiling. Let's all take a sip of water and get ready to exercise our voices and speak out. At the end of today's session, I'm also going to share a video with you about a famous fundraiser. His name is Gerald Panis. I have all of his books, and I really appreciate his approach to fundraising, and I just thought you might like to see the video with him talking about fundraising. All right, let's go ahead and start with our warm-up. I want you to lift your voice and project it forward over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. More intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. It's always up and over, and we're being very deliberate. If you have a hard time being deliberate during these exercises, it's going to be very difficult for you to do that in conversation, and that's what you need to do. So work really hard on being very purposeful and very deliberate when you do these exercises. You can do it. Let's do this one again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time, really exaggerate. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very good. Take a sip of water. I have this little mirror, and maybe Elizabeth can post it, and I like it. Little mirror right here. And I got it on Amazon. I don't remember, the price went up. It used to be like $8. It might be a little bit more than that, but they have different colors. And what you could do is you could put this up in front of your computer or your iPad, and that way, while you're doing the exercises, you could just glance down and make sure that you really are moving your mouth and exaggerating and smiling with intent. All right, Elizabeth will post that link. The next speak out exercise, the ahs. Deliberately, I've got to speak with intent. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project the ah forward. Ready? Ah. We only hold it for about 10 seconds, not longer, so we don't hold it as long as we can. Let's do it again. If the sound is not clear, try to project out a little bit more. Ready? Another one. And don't worry if you can't hold it 10 seconds. That's the maximum you want to hold it. Let's do a shorter one. Good. We're being deliberate. Ready? Nice job. Take a sip of water. When your comes out clear, that means your breathing muscles and your vocal folds, they're in sync. They're working the way that they're supposed to. So you can judge that by the quality of the voice. We want it to be clear. You never want to do these exercises when the voice isn't clear or when it hurts. So as long as it doesn't hurt, if it's not clear, try to speak out even more and see if it clears up. All right, next exercise, the glides. Project out a steady ah and then start gliding. Ready? Good. Let's do it again. Speak out. Stop. Good job. Let's do it again. Stop all the way. Good. Okay. Let's do it again. Good. We're working hard on a scale of 1 to 10. Are you at an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I hope so. It's got to take a lot of effort, but we're not yelling. We're projecting our voices forward. We're speaking out. Let's do one more glide. Lots of intent. Good job. Take a sip of water. All right. Next, speak out exercise, the counting. So we're adding words. We were only saying ah before. Now we're adding words. Lift every number, project it forward over your computer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Let's go backward. Ready? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go down this way. Ready? 1, 5, 9, 13. 2, 6, 10, 14. Speak out. 3, 7, 11, 15. 4, 8, 12, 16. Very nice. Let's take a sip of water. So today is Giving Tuesday. Always happens on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So our reading material is about Giving Tuesday and about nonprofits. At the end of our session, for those of you who would like to stay on a little bit longer, I have a video that's about 3.5 minutes long featuring Gerald Panis. He's a famous fundraiser, and I have all of his books, and I really like his philosophy on fundraising, and so I thought I would share that with you. Let's go ahead to our reading. Okay, Giving Tuesday. When you read these sentences, speak out. Get every word over your computer and really stretch out the highlighted words. Ready? Today is Giving Tuesday. Do it again. Today is Giving Tuesday. Next. It is a global day of giving. Every word with intent. Ready? It is a global day of giving. Next. It was created in 2012. Speak out. It was created in 2012. Next. It is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Now again, if you struggle to say every word with intent while you're reading, you will have a very hard time doing that in conversation. So you really want to focus on the reading. So the sentence is, it is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Everybody say it together. It is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Try it again. It is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Very good. Next one. Ready? It inspires people to give, collaborate, and celebrate generosity. Really stretch out that highlighted word, and that forces you to use intent. It forces you to think about it if I tell you to stretch it out. Let's read it again. It inspires people to give, collaborate, and celebrate generosity. Very good. Take a sip of water. The cognitive piece or conversation piece is now thinking about an answer and speaking out. Name 3 ways to help a neighbor. Go ahead. We all need to help our neighbors. How about this one? What are some ways to evaluate a charity? What are some ways that you can make sure that the money that you are donating is being spent on what you intended it to be? And I just want to mention one little tip, because I know that my inbox, my email inbox, was bombarded by emails, and I'm also on my phone, text messages. Read the fine print, please. I'm seeing some emails going out that are not clear. Some of them make it appear there's a match, or that your gift is being matched 5 times. And read the fine print. Be very careful about things like that. So one way to evaluate a charity is to read their messaging very carefully. And then, of course, I have to bring up our holiday challenge. Name some ways to donate to Parkinson Voice Project's Holiday Challenge. Repeat after me. Mail in a check. Say that. Repeat. Donate online. Next. Donate stock. Are you speaking with intent? Say that again. Ready? Together. Donate stock. By the way, if you donate stock to Parkinson Voice Project or any charity, let the charity know that you donated it, because your name does not show up on the stock gift. Somebody just donated $5,000 worth of stock, because I got an email alert, but we don't know who the donor is, so we can't thank you if you don't tell us. All right, let's go back to this one. Take a sip of water, and we're going to have a bonus reading today. And this is a passage, Blessings Overflow by Gerald Panis, the person I'm going to show you his video in a little bit. The bonus reading is much more challenging than just reading one sentence at a time. And if you think about this, are you able to say every word with intent while you're telling a story, telling a joke, explaining something to someone? Can you read one sentence with intent, and then the next one with intent, then the next one? Can you keep your focus that long? That's what you're working on with this. Let's read it together. Blessings overflow and are unceasing. Be thankful for robust health to make life and work a joy. Pass on that joy to others. Be grateful for wealth enough to support your needs and those in need. Show determination to make each day better than the day before. And above all, express abiding thanks for all your gains, miracle after miracle. To know that your final victories come from hope and faith and love and gratitude. And the greatest of these is gratitude. Unleash the power within you so you can touch the lives of others in endless and wondrous ways. I bet you can see how I really respect and admire Gerald Panis, the late Gerald Panis, I should say. Take a sip of water. We will go ahead and do the Dr. Boone's words, and then I'm going to share a video with you. And I just want to tell all of you, thank you for helping us reach our holiday challenge goal. The goal is to raise $2 million by December 31st. Once we raise $1.5 million, a generous family is going to kick in the final $500,000. So go ahead and make your gift today. And if you donate stock, send us an email. Let us know you're doing it, because we want to thank you. All right, each nonsense word twice. Ready? Gula ganga ga. More intent. Gula ganga ga. And next. Kuka mangu ka. Again. Cucamonga. 2 more. Gangla. Gangla. And the last one, put your hand like this. Kukla. Kukla. Sometimes that can help you to speak out. Okay, thank you for joining me. I'm going to show a video now of Gerald Panis for any of you who are interested in him. I consider him the Dr. Boone of fundraising. I really do respect him. Okay, I'm going to put the video on. All right, and that'll be the end of our session. I'll come on right at the end. Here we go.
Philanthropy has become an important part of life in this country. Our largest campaign was for Oxford University, and that was for $4 billion. And we've done some campaigns for $600,000 that have been just as important in a sense. I did a book on what makes a great fundraiser. We need to find people who are willing to work hard, who are good at relationships, and who are passionate about the organization and want to win. My publisher said this one chapter we ought to take out of the book because people will be upset by it. And I said, Aaron, this is what I found, that the great ones work 60 hours a week, some longer than that. And it takes somebody who's willing to work. And I would say, if you're not willing to work, don't get into the business. Go home at 5. Take care of your roses, play with the kids. You're probably right. You've got the right priorities. But if you want to be successful in our business, you need to work hard. You're raising funds for financial assistance for students. And those students will touch other lives, and they will touch other lives, and you made it happen. And to go back after the money has been raised and look at what you've done. Wow. When I first went into the field, I can't remember any women in the field at all. None. What I know now is that women do very well in this field. And the field now is about 60% women. What's fascinating is that in tough times, people give more. So that when you look at a graph of philanthropy, it's a line that looks like this. It keeps going up. And that's through bad times and good. Because in bad times, people need to give more to the organizations they care about. You just need to make sure that you're one of the organizations they care about.
Isn't that a great video? Like I said, I have all of his books, and I mean, when I'm thinking about when I started Parkinson Voice Project, I've been working on this project since 1999, is when I left my job at a hospital, and I started trying to figure out how to do this, and it took me 6 years to start the nonprofit. So Parkinson Voice Project was founded December 13th of 2005, and I mean, I didn't have any money to start this, so it's been a long journey, and our holiday challenge is the way that we raise most of our money for the upcoming year, and people have been very generous over the years, and it's enabled us not to have a fundraising department. We don't have a development director on staff. We don't have a director of major gifts or anything like that. So our philosophy is that we're going to do everything we can to help you to regain and retain your speech and swallowing. We're not going to charge for any of our patient care services, but twice a year we're going to ask you to make a donation in June and then for the holiday challenge. So thank you for joining me for today's session. I will be back tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.